Welcome to the second tutorial for the GHT study tool. In this video, we will be viewing some basic search functions. We are starting on the default screen, which is found by clicking Reset All Settings. If you ever get into a position where you're a little bit confused, it may be useful to click the Reset All Settings button. First, I would like to demonstrate Click to Search. This is a basic function, and that is that you can click any text that has a highlight when you mouse over it, and that will search that text. For example, clicking this will search that word. Clicking the Strong's number will search the word as well. This is a bad example because this is a hapax legomenon. Let's go search another word that is more likely to be found. As you see, the search result is tabular and will display every single verse where that string is found. For example, I searched for ego, and you have ego, but you also have Lego and Legon, and that's because those words contain ego. The English text is also shown in the translation, and you can additionally do the same thing you can do in the verse display, in the reference display, by showing on screen morphology, Strongs, and roots. Given that you may be searching for an exact match, in the search settings, you can click Exact Match, and that will now only search for exactly what you searched for. Now, I want to point out that you will notice that you can click on a word with punctuation, and it will search for all of the punctuation, which is usually not desirable, but sometimes it may be. Unchecking Exact Match will show that the search is not case sensitive. As you see, lowercase I, and then in brackets the question mark plus the quotation mark, does search a result for the uppercase search. Right now, no search considers capital letters. Everything is turned to lowercase on the back end. In order to reduce the risk of experiencing some issue with punctuation, you are more than welcome to turn on De-punctuate. That will automatically scrub your search field of all punctuation characters, so that if you click on a word with the punctuation for search, it will still only search without punctuation. You can also search for unique words. This is going to return each unique Greek and English translation pair. As you see, Lego has 2 entries, because sometimes the pronoun is included, and sometimes the pronoun is not included. As you can see, that also would create different entries if you have before or before/ahead. Instead of unique words, you may also select to show context. Showing context is mutually exclusive to unique words, so that when you check Show Context, it will uncheck unique words. Let me turn off the morphology, Strongs, and roots to make the screen a little less cluttered. When you click Show Context, every single verse containing a word that has been searched for will be shown in its context, according to the number of verses that you've requested. Right now, it's 7. You can make that smaller, or you can make that larger. Given that you may want to see the context both before and after the verse where this word is found, you can use the center ref. Center ref will now place the verse right in the middle of the 20 verse range. To make this easier to see, I'll set it to show 3 verses, and you'll see that you have 1 verse before, the verse where the word is found, and the verse where after. Center ref also works when clicking to search by reference. And it also works when searching by reference. For words where there are a lot of results, you will have pagination. Only 100 entries will be shown on screen at once. I will discuss how to override that in a later video if you have a powerful computer or you are patient. For now, let's just stick with the 100 verse limitation. The pagination buttons will show you that you can go to each page to see the results. If you are in the middle of the search and you want to return to the previous reference that you had selected, you can click Load. So, if I go to Titus 2:1, then I search to be being, and then I want to go back to Titus 2:1, that will work. However, if I click Mark 9:5, it will send you to the new reference, because clicking a verse reference counts as a reference call. In your display settings, you may be interested to know that you can uncheck Highlight Search Results. That can be useful. Now notice that making a reference call with some sort of string in the search bar will highlight every single valid word, in this case anything containing 2. Of course, turning off exact match will make all of them not count. I will explain in more detail what ordered, adjacent, and expand morph are in a later video. Thank you, and I hope that you found this video useful. Stick around for more advanced search settings.